this not the cutest thing ever? He looks at it so longingly. He's such a cutie. He's a piece of shit, this snake, though. Yeah, calm down, calm down. Here you go. It's yours if you want it, mate. Good boy. Good boy. G'day guys, it's your boy Nat Sharky Shorten back for another episode of Fisherman Diary. And tonight we're doing something we've not done before on the channel. We are going kayaking at night at Wellington Point. Now, I was thinking to myself before, I'll talk you through all the gear we're taking out in a sec. I was thinking to myself, tonight, where I don't feel like it's going to be a decent night, I feel like it's either going to be a good night or a shit night. I feel like we're either going to catch something really cool or a few really cool things, or get amongst a run of fish, or we're going to have a pretty morbid cold winter night out in the bay. Definitely hoping for the former. So I'll talk you through the gear in a sec. We get this kayak off the roof. It shouldn't take too long with how I've tied it on though. I've got a bunch of shit we're taking out. Hopefully there's no holes in the fucking thing, because I'd really much rather go down in Hinsdam than in Wellington Point Bay. If you go down in Hinsdam, you might get an eel nibble your toes, but Wellington Point, you'll be lucky to come back in one piece. So let's get this shit off the roof, let's get our stuff in it and prepped, and let's go and try and get amongst some good fish. Let's do it, guys. I'm gonna have either a big chunk of long tom or mullet on this. I've got a new reel, well, not a new reel, but a reel that I haven't used in a while. A Shimano bait runner. I do like bait runners. I probably will be my main shark rod for the upcoming spring and summer shark season in the Logan as well. I feel like a bait runner will be a nice easy way of converting more hookups. I've got gang hook rig here, which I will be throwing either whole pilchards on or that long tom also, and then a lighter rig, obviously 6 pound leader, little bait holder hook, tiny untied sinker, just to let this dabble about in the current. I did try and find an anchor, but I didn't find an anchor, so they're going to be kind of just drifting out there. We'll have to keep our light on a fair bit of the time to make sure we don't get run over by any boats, because it is a Saturday and there is a few out. But other than that, I don't see much problem. I did actually find stopper plugs, which is good, because it means I don't have to use sandbags, although I probably will take them just for extra protection anyway. With me too, I've got one plugging up the bung there. So this really is as fucking makeshift as it gets. Like, it's pretty bad. Probably shouldn't be taking this out in the bay, to be honest. I did have a think last night. I was thinking, like, man, that doesn't even clip on at this point. If all of a sudden I start to hear water racing into the hull, because the hull of this is torn up as shit as well, man, what the fuck am I gonna do? Like, just fucking pray. I'm a pretty good swimmer, but I'm gonna lose everything. Like, can't swim with too much gear in your hands, so it is a bit of a worry. But you know what, fuck it, you gotta risk it for the biscuit. And it's actually reasonably comfortable, gotta be honest. Got my phone, got my gear, got the bait, got the rods, got the stoppers in, got the bung in. I think we're ready to go and catch some fish at Wellington Point. Choppier than I expected, but that'll calm down as time goes by. It's only 7 o'clock. I do wish I had my anchor, because I'm just worried these waves might gradually move us from spots where we want to be, but it shouldn't be too bad, and should be pretty easy to fish here. So let's get these rods out. Having a fucking anchor has me drifting in so quickly with these waves. It's fucking annoying. I've really drifted ages from where I parked this thing. That's so fucking annoying, man. 20 minutes. 20 would be good to get pushed back in from here. By that time, hopefully something eats this sandworm. It is over a sandbank, so fingers crossed. I don't obviously think there's very much point even bothering to cast this one, because this is definitely something you want to leave in one place, so the fish can sniff it out and then come and get it. But I'm not going to have any luxury like that tonight. Just annoying. We're just drifting nowhere and catching nothing. But yep, that's all I got to say right now. I knew tonight would either work really nicely or be a giant colossal failure. And well, it's pretty obvious what's happening right now, I suppose. Pretty fucking obvious. Got a fish. It's not half bad too. It's a pretty alright fish. Our prayers have been fucking answered, ladies and gentlemen. Thank God for that. Please come in. Where's my net? It definitely feels like the type of thing that's going to need to be netted. This feels a decent fish. Ugh. Had a little nibble. I left it for a little bit longer. And then bam, on. I wonder what this is. Whoa. Mmm. I really want to know what this is. I've got 10-pound leader, so it's reasonably heavy. So we can afford to fight it for a little while here, guys. It's fine with me. Is that it? Oh, it was just on the surface there. Coming up soon. Come on, baby. What do we got? Oh, I'm fucking stoked about this because I didn't think we could catch shit tonight. I think having that big rod out as an anchor is definitely what's helping us here. Alright, we're coming in. Here we go. We're about to see our fish. Oh, it's pretty big. Jeez, it's substantial. Yeah, it's a substantial fish. Here we go. What do we got there? What is that? Is that a brim? Oh my fucking god! Is that a brim or a... Oh my fucking god, look at the size of that thing! Holy fuck! Come here. Holy shit! That's a new PB. Fuck me. Holy shit. I couldn't tell whether that was a brim or a snapper then. Oh my fucking god. Oh. Holy shit. Does it go 40? I'm not sure about that. Oh, dude. That's fucking kick ass. I'm so fucking happy about that. We actually got a good... I said we'd catch one fucking good fish on this trip. Let's hope it's not the only one. But fuck me, man. That's a beast. Alright, let's measure this up as best we can. Oh. Wait, let me move my hand. He's 35 he's gonna be. When all's said and done, 35. 1 centimetre off a PB Brembo. Or whether we're stuck on something on the bottom with the big rig, I don't really care either way, but we're not moving right now, which is fucking ideal. It actually allows us to get some proper fishing done. Next time I do this, I'll definitely be bringing a sand anchor if I can find it. If not, I'll buy a new one because it's going to be worth not moving. Yeah, that's the key here. It seems that we're definitely being pushed out now rather than in, which is fine with me. Conquer the saltwater taste that you get in your mouth out here is definitely Zappos. Zappos go so hard. And you don't even taste the salt water. Sometimes they're fucking, when it gets really windy and it picks up the salt water and like, you go home and all you can taste is like fucking, it's like moldy salt water. It's fucking gronk. This shit goes hard though. Highly recommend to anyone on the water. Is that a bite? I don't think it was. I think it was just current. We're definitely drifting again, guys, which is a little bit annoying. But it's, at least we're drifting kind of out, like I said before, we're drifting out, away, so that is good. Definitely had a touch on this. Oh yeah, something's eating this, surely. Surely, yeah, there we go. I want to tighten up before I hook it. Still there? Come on. Surely you've eaten it, surely. Yep, fish on. There we go, got him. Cool. What do we have here then? This one's not as big. Or he's just not sure that he's hooked. There we go, I think he's not sure that he's hooked. Where are we? Oh, what do we got there? That is a fish I've never caught before. What is that? What is that? Is that like a pike or something? I'm genuinely unsure what that is. Let's bring it over here. What kind of fish is that, everybody? Oh, he's cool, whatever. It's a pike. It's a sea pike, right? That's what that is? That is a first for me. I've never caught one of them before. I'd imagine the... Oh, he's got some fucking teeth. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Back in the net, please. He has some fucking teeth. Okay, so I would imagine that those teeth would hurt. Which is pretty fucking awesome, because I wouldn't mind having it for next time. Not this time, but next time. I think we'll keep that guy, and I'll use him for a live bait next Wellington Point trip or next trip like that. That is a fish too. Oh no, has he dropped it? Has he dropped it? No, he hasn't dropped it. What's going on here? He's still there. Yep, he's still there. He's swimming towards us. This is a fish too. Yeah, here we go. This is a fish. Oh, pilchard again. That's what's working. It's the only thing going at the moment. But it is fucking going. This is a pretty solid fish, whatever this is here. I wonder what we've just hooked. This feels a fair bit heavier than a brim, ladies and gentlemen. Let's keep muscling him up here. Fair bit quicker than a brim too, I would say. Oh, this will be an interesting one. What have we just hooked? Unweighted pilchard. Here we go. What could this even be? I'm really excited to find out. It's very heavy. Look at the bend in that rod. It's no joke. He's just down here. There's our fish. What is that? Oh, no. No, no, no. I mean, it's a cool bycatch. It's a cool bycatch. I'll give it that. And it just goes to show how fucking awesome pilchard is. Because it's catching everything. Jeez. He's got some fucking balls. I've always found, I don't know if you guys are the same, but I've always found across the board, saltwater fucking catfish fight a shit ton harder than freshwater catfish. I'll tighten up a bit more here because it's not really... I thought it was something really interesting when I saw the shadow. Wow, it's a pretty big one actually. Let's have a look. This will be... I'm not sure. It's a... Is it? I'm not sure if it's a different species to the ones we get in the Logan. Oh! See what I mean about fight a fuck ton harder? I can't even see. I got salt water in my eyes. Oh no! There's probably some on the camera too, I just thought. Jeez, we're not drifting at all here. This is perfect. This is exactly what we wanted, to be in one spot. Come on, in you get. You son of a fuck, you just jumped out of the net. You just... This fucking guy out here doing death rolls and shit. What the fuck's going on here? Oh, come here. Heard of a crocodile long time, now you've heard of a crocodile catfish. Holy shit, he's actually fucking heavy. Surgery in. Got it? Oh, I think we got it. Yep, got it. Perfect. There's a hook back, so he'll go back just fine. A substantial fish. It was a fun fight, honestly. It took like a fucking ton of bricks and then started swimming towards us. But that's a cool looking fish, probably going to be hitting 1/2 meter. I'm not sure what they're called. Are they giant salmons when they're saltwater? Are they just still forktails? I'm not sure. Anyway, pretty cool fish. Was hoping it would be something a little more interesting, but nonetheless we got a good fight out of it, so no complaints. Yeehaw. Let's get some more. Berry here, and it's done nothing for me, so goodbye sandworm. Pilchard will now be slightly weighted on this rod and unweighted on the other. Nonetheless, both rods will be running pilchard. How is it tangled? Oh, just shoot me in my head. Eating it. Oh yeah, that looks like it's eating it. Straight away, the switch to pilchard on this rod seems to have worked. Is he still there? Oh, yep. Yep, there's a fish. Now what do we got? Ah, wow. Well, don't know why I bothered slumming it with sandworm for so long when pilchard's done this. Straight away, this was. This thing's not huge either. Oh, he's let go. That's why he's not huge. Actually so pretty, especially compared to the islands in Moreton Bay. You can probably, well, you definitely could see it on the GoPro. I remember from editing. The light from all the ports and fucking city and stuff over there, and then as you move out along the coastline, there's just nothing, just darkness. You can see Wellington Point over there, and then this would be Birkdale on Dawnside here. So we are fishing in a cove. It's very protected, and as predicted, the waves have totally died down now too, which is nice. Not that they're too bad to begin with, but I will admit I haven't got the best sea legs, and I was feeling a bit icky on the kayak out, but feeling a lot better now, especially after a few fish. Oh yeah, something there. Eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it. Has it eaten it? Yep. Yep, got him. Oh no, has he come off again? No, he's on that time. Yep, he's on that time. He just came to the surface. What do we hook there? What is this? And why are you not fighting now? Floody. Yes, it is. Awesome. Cool, there's a little dusky. See, that's what I was hoping to catch a few of while we were drifting, because my thinking for that is they are so fucking sedentary as a fish. They live a very Blake lifestyle that you could drift over them and the bait would just come fucking right over their heads and they'd think, fuck yeah, I'll have me a bit of that action. So I'm glad we did get one of those. Pretty little dusky flathead. Gorgeous shit, let's catch some more. Undeniable truth is, at least for my kayak, is fuck man, you gotta make sure you take a piss before you get on this fucking thing, because it is impossible to maneuver a way to piss while on it, especially with how clumsy I am and with how untrustable this fucking kayak is. And we've been out here for about 4 hours. No, not 4 hours. What's the time? Let me have a look. What time did we get out here? I just turned my phone off and on again because it wasn't working. 9:30. So we got out here. Oh, we've only been out here for about 2.5 hours. So yeah, and I already need to piss again. And I did piss before I left, but thinking of doing some sneaky maneuvering. Oh, I should have brought a bottle. That would have been alright. My dick's long enough to almost reach over the side. It gets to about here, but I still don't want to piss on the kayak. Head back to shore. That was a fucking hell of a little ride there. Got hot for about 25 minutes. That's where we caught 3 of the fish, and then it just died right off again. Bizarre. Went back, but holy shit, am I looking forward to standing up straight and feeling the pins and needles leave my fucking ass for the first time in 3 hours. It's gonna be so nice. Oh. Alrighty guys, that's gonna do us for that episode. I do sincerely hope you enjoyed it, because I had a fucking ball. It was frustrating at the start, I will admit. I was getting a bit angry. That would have been 3 skunked trips in a row, so I was not keen. Kayaking at night in winter was a bit of a risk, but we made it pay off. Happy with the success. I think we'll be doing that a lot more, not just at Welly Point, but everywhere we go. With these new roof racks I've got, I haven't really shown you them too nicely, but they're just little padded ones. I can't keep them on the car because when it rains, the fucking water runs through my vehicle, which isn't ideal, but they are fucking easy as hell to get the kayak on. It takes me all of 7 minutes to have the kayak on, strapped down, tied up. Good to go. So happy days. When it takes that long and it's that easy to do, there's no point not to, especially when it's, you know, when fishing's a little sporadic around the breakwalls and whatnot when it's really cold. So happy days guys, hope you enjoyed. What was your favorite fish that you saw caught? Mine was actually probably the pike, just because I've never caught one before and wasn't expecting it. So very interesting. Plus we've saved him for bait. So who knows when we'll end up using him. Hopefully we catch something decent. We will find out guys. Hope you did enjoy the episode. I sure enjoyed filming it. I'll see you in the next one. I do have something special planned. We're gonna see whether it works out or not. Fingers fucking crossed. Last time I said I had something special planned, I went to Hin's Dam and we all saw how that turned out, so we'll see how we go. But I do hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one. And the song of the day is, let's see, what am I listening to right now? Oh, song of the day is Distorted Harmonies, Anima, one of the two. You'll see it in a sec. Hope you enjoy the outro guys. I'll catch you in a little bit. Have a great day.